using Access as a general database is pretty straightforward. You'll notice we have our list of staff table, and we can edit, add and delete records from here. If we double click, we can see that we go into a data sheet view, and we could edit the data here. For example, if I wanted to change the name of John Smith, I could change it to Johnny. And you just click into the field that you want to edit and retype. If I wanted to delete a particular record, I could just click on the record that I want to delete, by clicking at the far left. Now the reason we're doing this is because I want to delete the entire record. And anyone familiar with Excel spreadsheets will know that you can select an entire row and delete the row. And this works the same in Access. So I've selected the row by clicking at the far left. It highlights the entire row. And if you look up onto the Home ribbon, there's a section called Records. And from here, I can drop this delete button down, and I have an option of delete record. Now when I click on delete record, it will ask me to confirm it, so you can't delete by mistake. If I click yes, it will delete that record and you can't undo that. If I want to, I can say no and it won't remove that record. So deleting records is pretty straightforward. Now, what if I want to do all of this but in a form? Now remember a form, and we created some of these in earlier parts of this course. If I open up one of my forms that I've created, I can edit in here. Remember we have the navigator at the bottom where I can go through record 2, 3 and 4. In here I can choose which field I want to change. Maybe the phone number needs to be changed, and I can just retype a new number and enter, and it's done. It's saved automatically and you can see the record has been updated. If I wanted to delete this record, once again you can see at the top here on our Home ribbon in the Records section we have the delete and the delete record. We can also apply sorting from here. Now you can do this either in a data sheet view or the form view. For example, if I wanted to sort all of these into alphabetical order by town, I could just click in the field that I want sorted. Still on my Home ribbon, you can see the section here called Ascending Descending, which is my sorting. If I sort ascending, you'll now see that all of the towns are in alphabetical order, and I can go through each record and there you can see they're in alphabetical order. We could also do this in the data sheet view and sort these into ascending or descending just by clicking in the column and choosing ascending or descending, and that will move all of these into either date order, numerical order or alphabetical order. If you want to find a record, if we go back to our form, still on the Home ribbon, you'll see there is a section called Find, and there's a Find button. When I click on this, it will ask you, what do you want to find? And you would type what you want to find. Be aware that by default it will be looking in the current field. That means whatever I type in here, it will only look in this town on those. Now you can change this without coming out of the box. For example, if I was looking for a particular name, I could just click in the field first name while I've got the box open. I could then just type in, I'm looking for Mark. I don't want to match the case because someone may have typed it in capitals with a capital first letter or in lowercase. So I don't really want to match the case. The other options I've got is, do you want to match the whole field? Yes, I do. I want to search the whole of the field first name just for that mark there. If I said any part of the field, then it would bring up, for example, the word trademark, because it has the word mark in it somewhere. I'm going to say whole field, and I do want to search all of the data. You can search up or down if I ask it to search all of that, even though I'm currently on record 6, which I can see down the bottom here on my navigation bar. It will search all of the records from 6 to 15 and then also 1 to 5. If I set it to down, it will only search for the word mark from record 6 to 15 and then stop. I would miss out the first 5 records. So I leave that on all. I can then click on Find Next, and you'll see that it jumps me to the first occurrence of this. If I click Find Next again, it will attempt to find another mark. However, it's told me it didn't find any more. We can close that box down.